All right, let's go ahead and get going. We got some stuff to do today. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and pause the music. Switch over to the game. Get that going. All right, here we are. How's it going? I'm the LumbleHumberJack, and today we're playing more Fire Emblem, picking up where we left off last time. We finished a game last time. We finished Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and now it's time to keep moving forward. We are going to play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, the sequel that takes place 3 years after the events of the previous game. That's where we're going to pick up our story. A mere 3 years later. Let's see what all is going on. I think we're basically ready. We've got everything set up. A nice save file here with some stats transferred over from the GameCube game. Let's see how this goes. I remember there being cutscenes and stuff, and those being better in this game. I'm pretty excited. So let's dive right in. Part 1. Silver-Haired Maiden. Prologue. Under Gray Skies.
Find anything?
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's gotta be here. Keep looking.
Sir!
The silver-haired maiden.
We're wasting our time. There's no one here.
I know I heard something.
Hush, Yune. Please, don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away.
Who's there?
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
No, it was just a bird.
Ha ha ha! Thought we didn't see you?
Look, silver hair.
If it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade is nothing.
Oh, the general's going to love this.
Sir.
Well, that's not
Listen
good.
up, lass. If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
He's not alone!
Oh yeah, it's our boy. Look who it is. Not our main character from the last game. But you might recognize this back-flipping, knife-wielding hero as Soth, the green-haired thief
Got you now.
from the previous game.
Good job, Micaiah. Let's go.
Right. Yune!
All right. Navasa, the Dayan capital, a few days later. Something must have happened to him. Don't worry, he'll be here. Hey, I have an idea. Micaiah, why don't you use your farsight to see when Leonardo will arrive? Edward, you know that's not how it works. I foresee some things, but I don't get to choose what I see. I was just teasing. Still, Leonardo's never late. Something must have... Help! Someone, please help us. Bandits! Bandits are attacking the town. Run away! Who knows what the brutes will do if they catch you? Where's the Imperial Occupation Army this time? How can they keep the peace if they're nowhere to be found? Who? The Bignon soldiers? Ha! They don't care a look about us. We lost the war and they won. We're nothing to them. Also, how's it going, Onyx? Good to see you. Thanks for redeeming your daily attendance. They're only interested in chasing down the Dawn Brigade. They let the real scoundrels run wild and brutalize us. They're worse than useless. We'll be glad to help you. Just find some place to hide and leave those bandits to us. And don't worry about us. We happen to be members of that same Dawn Brigade that the Bignon troops are so interested in. What? Really? You guys are in the Dawn Brigade? Wow, my friends and I talk about you all the time. You? But you're just children. Oh, how Dan has fallen. Children forced to fight and steal for the good of the poor. But we can't fight the rogues, so we'll take you up on your offer. Please be careful. They'll slice clean through you if they can. What's up? I'm playing some Radiant Dawn. Listen up, you louts. This town's nothing but idiot kids and drooling graybeards. Steal everything you can. Yune, it's dangerous here. Go find someplace safe for now. All right. And we're back. Back on the Fire Emblem scale. And we're already starting out pretty strong here. We've got, oh, sounds like you're at work. Well, that'll be fun. We're already pretty strong here. We've got lots of bandits and this guy. Just an iron axe up there. I'm not too worried about him. Hugo and his bandits. Our main thing right now is we've got Edward, the Myrmidon. Strength 7, defense 5. He's pretty fast. He's already got some skills locked in. So we got Wrath. Raise the critical percentage by 50 when the unit has less than 30% of its HP left. And then he can shove and get some extra critical. It's nice because you can see like their secret skills in this game. You get to see exactly how shove works and the increased critical. Makai is pretty cool. She's a light mage. Our main character for this game is a light mage. And she has sacrifice. She can heal people by sacrificing her own HP. So we're going to get started by having Edward here run in and attack this guy. Now, unfortunately, we've been hit, but we should be able to tank a hit or two. We're not terribly worried. We are going to turn off attack animations, and we'll put the message speed a bit faster. We'll see how this feels for now. Then we'll have Micaiah attack this guy. A pretty girl like you will fetch a pretty penny for me. Now be a good girl and come to Papa. Words that look surprisingly like the Saren's language from last game. What did you say? That better not have been an insult. You, huh? And then he gets destroyed. No matter the manner of man, the goddess judges with an even hand. And that's basically going to be our game plan here. She can only deal 10. I am going to turn the game speed up a bit. We just have to be a little bit cognizant of their movements. We're gonna use Edward to reduce his HP a bit. And Micaiah will finish him off. Now, it is interesting in this game. Okay. So we can turn... I was wondering how we were supposed to be able to get any of the animations working. Tell you what, let's move Edward here. He can use the vulnerary. And one of the cool things that I just realized about this game is that vulneraries have 8 uses in this game. They are pretty good. So Edward's going to get 2 attacks on him here. He should get this kill, which is good. We'll give him a little bit of experience and some herb. But between the 2 of us, we should be good. There's Leonardo. Micaiah. Leonardo, how did you find us? A little bird told me. Yours, in fact. What were you two thinking, taking on these bandits alone? That's beyond reckless. I'm sorry, Leonardo. We couldn't just leave these helpless villagers to these monsters. Please help us fight them. I mean, we don't really need help. We're doing pretty good on our own. Leonardo's level 4. I think I want to get Micaiah to level 4 or 5 before we worry too much about training up the others, because she's just like level 1 right now. And she is kind of the actual main character for this game. With an asterisk. The herbs just heal like 10 each? Yeah. So we're going to treat this first couple of maps kind of like we did in the first game with training up Ike. We're going to spend most of our time just trying to feed Micaiah XP. Sort of the faster... Ooh, that's iffy there. But the faster that we get her to a good experience level, the better we're going to be in the long run. Because she starts at a disadvantage here, but she grows pretty good. She got some good stats. Probably don't need to keep using these herbs, but at the end of the day, it's fine. Who do you brats think you are? The Dawn Brigade? Yes. Oh, it was probably a good idea that we did what we did there. Let's see, we can do 6. How much does Micaiah do? 9. And he took 6 from Edward here. I think we just use a vulnerary. Let him hit us again. Because he'll lose 6 more. We can go ahead and hit him with the bow. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So he's going to attack Edward again. And miss. Nice. That'll leave him with just enough HP to be finished off by Micaiah. Ooh, good level up, Edward. That was a really good level up for Edward. You give proper thieves a bad name. Ha! You like charity? Come closer, I'll show you some charity. These people work hard to feed their families mere scraps. Then you come along and steal what little they've earned. Shut up, kid, I work hard too. You want honest? Once I've sold you, I'll have earned a pretty penny. Ah, what happened? Yeah. He's dead. Level up. Ooh, okay. An okay level? We did not level up magic on either of those level ups. Fantastic, we won. It's just like you said, Micaiah. They were no match for us. Yune, come here. Bird. You did it. Thank you so much. We owe you our lives. You there. What are you doing? Stop immediately. Well, look who decided to show up. Benyon soldiers. They certainly took their time, didn't they? We mustn't be caught. Micaiah, Edward, make a break for it. Run. I'm sorry. We have to leave. I know. Thank you again for all you've done. Now go. Run. Hey, lady. My name's Nico. When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Come back sometime. Hold it. Stop right there. Who are you bellowing at, soldier? General Jared, when did you arrive? Answer my question, maggot. I want to know who you were yelling at and why you did nothing but yell at them. Sorry, sir. We suspected that they were from the Dawn Brigade, a band of thieves that targets goods levied from the town. People say that they give what they've stolen back to the villagers and strut around acting like heroes. They're said to have a witch among them, a girl named the Silver-Haired Maiden. They say that she can heal wounds instantly by laying her hands on any injury. The townspeople treat her like a savior. And? What have you been doing about this band of fools? Sir, a few days ago we stormed their hideout. We found a girl much like the Silver-Haired Maiden. We ran the dogs from their den, but they were cunning and cautious and we lost them. I see. I'm beginning to understand. How do you mean, sir? I'm beginning to understand exactly how incompetent you all are. Ooh. Ugh. You there, make the villagers talk. I want to know who these bandits are and where they're hiding. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I don't care who they are. The more they kick, the more kick they have in them, the more fun for us, don't you think, sir? Precisely. Overseeing this dusty old town is wearing thin. A little fresh game is just what I need. That's not good. We don't like that at all. Let's do...
The year 648, early summer. The northeastern nation of Dain lost a bloody war with neighboring Crimea 3 years ago. Crimea, however, abdicated its right to rule Dain and passed sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Benyon Empire. Dain's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire.
There's a narrator.
Benyon's occupation forces have gathered all Dain men of fighting age and put them to work in labor camps. Their work is brutal and void of purpose, designed to break both body and spirit. The remaining population faces poverty and starvation as the fields lie fallow. A band of young heroes has escaped the Benyon army to form a group called the Dawn Brigade. Fighting for a free Dain, they alone have stood against Benyon's forces. They alone have shouldered the hopes of their nation. Among the company is a young girl named Micaiah, who is said to possess mystical powers. The people of Dain have come to know her as the Silver-Haired Maiden. They have come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting. Benyon's forces have tried time and again to capture and silence the Dawn Brigade. However, Micaiah's ability to sense impending danger has thus far allowed the Dawn Brigade to evade the Empire's grasp.
There's a narrator now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself. Chapter 1, Maiden of Miracles. How should we explain yesterday to Soth and Nolan? It's like you said. We didn't have much of a choice. We had to save Nico and the townsfolk. But I admit, getting spotted by those Benyon soldiers was unfortunate. Still, I'd do it all over again. The worst part is they know we're near. They could find this hideout as easily as they found our last one. I just don't get it. This is our country. Why do we have to live here in hiding, like prisoners in our own land? Come on, you know why. We lost the war, and Crimea won. It's not our country anymore. End of story. Except that Crimea walked away after winning, leaving those heartless Benyon dogs to rule our country for the last 3 years. The occupying soldiers march around like they own the place, doing whatever they want, and no one dares stop them. To be fair, Crimea didn't have the resources to rule another country. Oh, that voice, well, maybe that was Nolan. We'll pretend that was Nolan. Soth, and Nolan too, welcome back. I'm glad you made it in one piece. At last, the Dawn Brigade is all present, but you are unusually late. Were you delayed? I think our fame's catching up with us. Benyon patrols are everywhere. It took us a while to avoid them. I've never seen so much Benyon activity in this area before. Is there something we should know? Well, actually, the truth is... Ah, that's what did it. You had a run-in with bandits. And Benyon soldiers spotted us as we made our escape. I'm sorry. We only wanted to help. We were careless. We'll worry about that later. More importantly, Micaiah, were you seen healing anyone with sacrifice? I'm afraid so. You can't allow anyone to know what you can do. Healing without any tomes or staves is a rare gift, almost unheard of. If anyone saw you doing it, you'd be given away immediately, and I don't know if I could keep you safe. I know, Soth. I know you know, but you keep doing it. This place isn't safe anymore. We should leave at once. Correct. Ah, but it would have been nice to eat just one meal in peace. This way's no good either. Benyon soldiers have every alleyway blocked. A kitten couldn't sneak past them. It looks like this is the least guarded path, then. Even so, it's swarming with soldiers. There are more coming up behind us. We'll be trapped if we don't move quickly. We can't wait for Soth. The stairs by the church lead to the marketplace. We can break through there. I'll go first and secure the way. Micaiah and Leonardo, cover my back. Remember to keep your distance from the enemy. Team up and bring them down one by one. We'll be careful. Leave it to us. Edward, you bring up the rear. Your skills have improved, but you're new to fighting. Don't rush the enemy, just focus on surviving their attacks. Got it? Yeah, I got it. All right. Now, I guess the trade-off here... I can let Edward go visit this house. You there, you must be. You needn't say a word. I see the goodwill in your eyes. Take this and go quickly. You've done so much for Dane's poor. It's time we did something in return. Yay. Okay, so he's got a javelin, which is scary. And we've got bronze axes and such. Nolan is level 9. I think we can let him tank a bit. Let's see what happens here. Captain Isaiah? That's okay. Captain Isaiah, it's just as you said. A group that appears to be the Dawn Brigade is storming the alley. How generous of them. I'll wipe them out and advertise my exploits to our commanders back home. Alright, so we're gonna get a couple of people attacking Nolan. Nolan is gonna need to focus on healing. It looks like you have a vulnerary. Great. Now the real problem is Nolan going to be able to survive? I might have already made a mistake, but we will see. I probably should have just let them hit us one by one. Depends on if that soldier by the house ends up moving or not, I think. Woo! Good dodge, Nolan. Alright, so we are gonna attack that guy. I'm just gonna move Nolan here, and we're gonna heal him. Let Leonardo take out that guy. Because somebody has to. Then we'll move Edward up. So I think we're gonna get 2 attacks against Nolan, maybe. I think one of those axe guys can reach us, but he didn't move. Okay. That's fine. We're just gonna finish him off with some light magic. Hopefully we get a rank increase for magic. Good. Okay. Pretty darn good. Let's see about just moving there for now. Those beasts, they do whatever they want in our country. They're even sending our clergy to their awful camps. But I'm helpless. I don't have the strength or courage. This axe, you should have it. Oh, nice. A hand axe. That'll be handy. Alright. Get him, Nolan. So I'm gonna trade to Nolan. Well, let's just attack this guy with Leonardo. And then I'm gonna grab the hand axe. And let's equip it and chill. Let's see what the enemy does. Okay, so he's gonna attack Leonardo. That's fine. Can we take him out, though? Is the question. Okay, I think what we do... we can sacrifice. Okay, that works. Bronze axe, iron axe. I think he'll still attack Leonardo on the next turn. And that's okay. Leonardo was... Oh, no, he switched to Nolan. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have Edward attack him. Then we'll move Nolan up. There we go. Oh. Oh, they're coming up from behind, are they? Oh, escape in 8 turns. I didn't even, I was not cognizant of that. Okay. Well, let's bust through then. Look at me over here just ignoring everything. How we doing? They'll deal 14. 9 times 2. Okay. That ain't great for us. How much damage do you do, I wonder? 11? Well, I was playing a bit fast and loose there. I wonder if they're going to move from their spots. I'm going to park Edward right there. I need to move Micaiah forward. And we got to move Leonardo forward. And then let's just hope that we can clear him out on the next turn. Ooh. That hurts. Okay. Let's see if we can't break through here. They're coming up behind us. Good dodge. So we can escape on the next turn, perhaps? What fast little mice you are. How long do you plan on scurrying around in back alleys? Long enough. I didn't realize we were on a clock. Step aside. The girl we've been looking for. The lucky little escapee. Too bad for you, sweetie. Your luck ends today. Nah, man. Well, I mean, like, maybe. What? This can't be. I'm in my prime. Not so easily. Depends on whether that soldier down there has a javelin, I think. We might still lose this map if he attacks Edward. Okay, we're good. We have to escape this turn. Everybody out. Woo! By the skin of our teeth. Everybody, this way. They're running to the center of town. After them. Good work. I see the market. If we can blend in with the crowd, they'll lose us and we'll be free and clear. Hey, lady. Nico. They're after you again, aren't they? Are you and your friends all right? Moldy onions, where'd they go? Leave the soldiers to us. Go on now. Get yourselves to safety. Quickly, don't dawdle. You must escape. You're our only hope. Thank you so much. Wait, there they go. Catch them. What are you stopping for? Well, you won't get past us. We stand by the Dawn Brigade. That's right. Goddess protect the Dawn Brigade. Wait, something terrible is about to happen. What is it? No, we have to go back. What? You're letting this rabble stop you? Ready your bows. Nobody defies the will of Binyan. Oh no. No! How could you shoot a child, you vicious savages? Someone help him quickly, please. The child is dying. Well, that's no good. Pay heed. This is what happens when you meddle in Binyan affairs of state. Remember it well. I didn't realize that the Binyan Empire's affairs of state included murdering children in the streets. Don't point your fingers at us. We're just doing our job. If you're upset, blame it on the Dawn Brigade. They made this happen. Save him, Micaiah. It's the girl we're looking for. Call reinforcements, surround them, and arrest every last one of them. What's happening? What does she think she's doing? Hey, you! Step away from that child. She's healing him. It's a miracle! We've seen a miracle today! That was sacrifice. That girl, she must be the silver-haired maiden. Only she possesses sacrifice. Time to go! Stop right there! After them, we can't let them get away. We'll stand by the Dawn Brigade. What's wrong with you people? Did you hear me? Clear a path or you'll end up like that kid. You sniveling idiots. Why are you just standing there? Give chase, now. Yes, sir, we would like to, sir, but the townspeople are blocking our way. Oh, I see. The townspeople are blocking your way, you dullards. Clean out those dirty ears and listen to me. You are soldiers and I am your commander. You will follow my orders promptly and without hesitation. Understand, you useless vermin. Now move! Unbelievable. If it's not one thing, it's another. Why am I always stuck leading buffoons? Well, that is less than ideal. We do not like that guy. Not at all. Are you awake now? Thank goodness. Do you see? That's why I told you not to use sacrifice. We sure sowed them in Navasa, huh? I guess we can't go back there. Not for a while, anyway. I'm so fond of Navasa. It's where we all met. It feels like my only real home. We will return. Someday. We will, Micaiah. I know you, and you have a way of getting what you want. Because you're always there to help me get it, so? All right. We did it. We saved the kid. Chapter 2, The Dispossessed. Just a quick half mark and we'll be in Kiska. I'd like to stock up there, but Binyan will be on the lookout for us. Let's steer clear of towns for now, unless we want more trouble. Don't tell me. This means another night sleeping on the cold ground with nothing but bugs to keep us warm. Oh, Edward, it's not that bad. The forest is beautiful and serene. I'd almost rather be out here. Right, Yune? Chirp, chirp. Excuse me. Are you people heading to town by chance? Our abbot is ill. He needs medicine, but Bignon soldiers are hoarding provisions in the manor house. The Dawn Brigade at your service. I'm sure we can help you and your abbot. Lord Kiska's Manor. So, do you know the layout of that manor? I was here years ago. As I remember, there's a large armory tucked deep inside the building. And if I understand correctly, Bignon soldiers guard valuables they've stolen, from rare objects to necessary supplies in that armory. Then the medicine will be there too. Are you sure that you don't mind? Of course not. Danger is part of our work. Leave everything to us. Your abbot will have his medicine. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck. All right. Oh. Laura has just joined our party. Cool. All right. So there's like a gap. He's got a chest key. There's also a gap there if we can clear a path. Does anybody up here have a chest key? So we have to get Laura to that storehouse. Interesting. I'm only seeing 2 chest keys. Unless you have one? No? Alright, so we're not exactly sure how we're going to get everything out of here, but we will try. Now, I wonder if they're going to hop down to come in behind us. Let's see what happens if we leave Edward within reach here. Intruders, you say? What, with a full battalion stationed here? The gall! And the intrigue! Now, listen up, my men, catch 'em! Midstream, and fillet 'em like fish. Alright, yeah, so he is gonna hop down and attack Edward. Which is okay. Edward can take it. Ah! That takes care of the locks. Now, I just have to figure out how to get everybody safely up here. Soth, you need to join my party so that we can open up this treasure chest. Alright, now first things first, gotta take out that guy. We'll let Laura heal Edward. And we'll let Micaiah get this kill. Yummy, yummy. Okay, no turn limit, so we can go slow if we need to. Although presumably there will be reinforcements at some point. Speaking of reinforcements, hey you! How did you get in here? We are the Dawn Brigade. We go where we please. We're here to reclaim what you've stolen from the people of Dayan. Soth has joined the party. Which is pretty rad. So you might remember Soth from the previous game. He had a skill that made his stat increases really good. He's a legend. Look at this guy. Like, already, his stats are incredible. He can definitely hold his own. So now he doesn't have the skill that ups his stats, but he does have guard, can redirect attacks aimed at supported allied units towards this unit, must be adjacent. So he's already got support rank A with Micaiah. So basically they need to stick together and he can protect her. Kinda cool. Now let's see what kind of space we can carve out. If we just put Nolan there. Now, unfortunately for all these guys, I don't even need to use the card. I'm just gonna destroy these guys with my dagger. They can't even hurt me. I got 2 XP from that. Soth is just like... I mean, my man is just a veteran from the last war. Like... That's kind of the big problem that we're gonna have, is... We can't let Soth steal all of this experience. We have to be very moderate in how we deploy this guy, because he's not gonna like, he's not gonna lose anything. So I wonder. Yeah. All right, so here's the plan. I'm gonna finish this guy off with light. Then I'm gonna heal Nolan. But oh no, we're in danger. Now we're not. Yeah, we'll take out this archer. So we just basically, we have to be very careful about how we deploy our tactical Soth. Because he's just gonna wreck people. So, there are burglars on the loose. Several young men and women have broken into the manor house. Did you say women? What color is their hair? There are 2 girls. One has bizarre silver-colored hair and the other... It's the silver-haired maiden. Very well. I want all soldiers on hand. Capture the girl. Alive. Do what you will with the others, but bring me that girl. Understand? Yes, sir. Okay, so that's their hint that, we're gonna have to deal with 14 damage. Am I supposed to let Soth take out all those guys, I wonder? It would make sense. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna have Nolan come up here. A 16% chance to hit. So that's just telling us that that is not gonna work. It just straight up isn't gonna work. Yeah, attacking upwards is a fool's errand. Yeah, we're just gonna take out these guys with Soth. Because there's gonna be reinforcements coming. Oh, now you move! Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. I hate this game sometimes. There were literally units in range and the archer didn't. The archer was just like, actually, I'm just gonna wait and I'm gonna attack later. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. Whatever, man. Let's try this again. We'll be a little more tactical, I guess. I can't believe that. We had units in range, and they were just like, yeah, no, I'm not really interested in moving. And then all of a sudden they were. Frustrating. Oh, good critical, Edward. All right, so Seth is going to open up that door. So the trade-off, I suppose, is that we're just going to have Edward and Leonardo jump up here. Laura will follow. All right, so he's going to go for Edward. Oof. Soth has arrived. All right, so let's take out these guys. So that's fine. Tell you what. Let's just have Edward drop back down. And we'll heal. I might be able to hit him. Nice. Good job, Micaiah. Your level up was much more disappointing than last time. Good news is that guy's done. Alright, so a bunch of people gonna attack Soth here. I don't think there's gonna be a good way to, like, keep Soth from annihilating the bot. Sure. Okay. I didn't think that his movement went that far when I looked at it, but I guess it does. Cool. 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 Love it. All right. We safe-ish now? Is that guy down there gonna decide that he wants to move? If he does, he's gonna have to attack Edward. Alright, yeah, so they're gonna dispatch units now. We're just gonna let Soth go take care of all these guys, I guess. We've got to get Laura up there. I'll tell you what we can do, though. We can heal Leonardo. And he can rain holy arrows down upon that Benyon man. Because we have the height advantage. Alright. We've cast our lot. Let's see how it goes. Not worried about Soth at all. Sad that we're losing the experience, but nothing we can do about that. Nice. There we go. Now, there's that guy. I think we're going Battle of the Myrmidons here. We've got to get Laura up there. Hopefully the three of them together will be able to take out that Myrmidon. Soth is going to try to solo this guy over here. If he even moves. This ends up working okay, I think. We can take out that guy. We get the chest key and a level. We're pretty happy about that. And then, we'll go ahead and take that chest key. Okay, so we're like 2 turns away from victory as far as I'm concerned here. He has a movement of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He does have a javelin. He might actually damage us. That's fun. I'm just gonna grab that energy drop. Alright, we're good. Reinforcements are gonna show up eventually. Don't move a finger, you thief, or I'll skewer you with my lance and serve you for lunch. He hit Soth. Alright, there are the reinforcements. Interesting. So neither of them are going to be able to jump up. We're a little bit worried about reinforcements from either side there. $16. I can just like stand here and let him attack me. I'm gonna take his vulnerary. Well, that was some good experience. We should just take Soth's daggers away from him and let him steal stuff. Now we should be able to hold the wall here. Nice. We got a special light tome, Thani. A unique light magic spell, very effective against armored and horse-mounted units for Micaiah only. Now, kind of the big question is, if I park Soth right here, what I want to do a 40% chance to hit. We'll be okay. What I want to do is let Leonardo kind of farm these guys here. Hopefully no one else shows up from like a different side of the map. It's kind of what we were hoping wouldn't happen right just then. I want Micaiah to move up here and attack Zaitan. That would be the goal. Whether or not that is achievable, we are not sure. but we are ready to arrive with Laura if something turns bad. All right. So far, we're doing okay. We're hanging on to our precarious little position here. As long as they don't throw anything weird at us. We should be able to have Micaiah come finish off the boss. That at least is the goal. All right, there we go. So they're good there. Am I able to get to the boss from here? Great. So Thani does good 29 damage to this guy. Just a nice little free level there. Silver-haired maiden, I've got you. Lucky for you, Jared wants you alive, but there's no escaping now. I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Oh, how pompous to try and disappoint me. I'll break both your arms. No. Get wrecked. With this many, we can't hold them back. Call for reinforcements. Nice. Okay, that's what I wanted. I just wanted a little bit of XP there. Let's arrive and clear the map. At last, glory be. The abbot will have his medicine. Wait here for me. I'll return soon. And indeed, it will be time to wait here, for it is a ad break. I will be right back. Let's take... Yeah, we'll take a quick break. Okay. Well done, everyone, on getting your water and taking your break. Let's jump back into it. Well done, everybody. Are we all present and accounted for? Wait, Laura's missing. She was just with me. Let's split up and search for her. Micaiah, you come with me. The forest is huge. We can cover more ground if we search individually. But let's rendezvous at Kunu Swamp in 3 marks' time. This isn't like the best plan you've ever had, Micaiah. Someone's nearby. You sensed me, did you? Where's Laura? And you saw through my ruse. You're just as clever as they say, my dear. You even came alone. How brave of you. Was that to give your friends a chance to escape? What a thoughtful little thing you are. Micaiah, don't come any closer. Laura, let her go. She isn't one of us. Now you know I can't do that. She's a valuable hostage, just like you. No, Yune, fly away. Ah, drat it, bird. Yes, get that mangy flying bag of bones out of here before I squash it like a fly. How annoying. Enough of this. Back to the castle. As long as we have these two, the others don't matter. Sir, all hands withdraw. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, do you now? You've been captured. It's only chapter 3. A faint light. Glaive Prison. I hope the others escaped. I'm sure that they are safe and secure. Just as I'm sure that the abbot got his medicine. I believe in them. Pardon, excuse me, not to pry, but did you know you're bleeding? You've got some blood on your sleeve there. Oh, you're right. I've been so distracted I didn't even notice. Unfortunately, there are no vulneraries to heal you in this rat hole. Here, try wrapping this cloth around your wound. Thank you very much. I don't believe we've met. I'm Micaiah. I'm Amy. I've been a lucky guest in this dungeon for quite some time. On behalf of myself and my snoozing friend over there, Ilyana, it's very nice to meet you, Micaiah. It's Amy and Ilyana. Ilyana the mage and Amy the merchant. Why are you two in here? I wish I knew. I belong to a merchant caravan that was passing through en route to the market. When we arrived here, we were brought to this charming prison against our will. Now we await the general's pleasure. I see. Well, that doesn't sound good. How unfortunate. So you can talk. You've been so quiet over there, I assumed you didn't speak our language. If you wish, you may use this salve on your wound. It's an infusion of olivigrass. Olivigrass? I've never heard of it. Are you sure it's safe? It is unquestionably safe and effective. Thank you most kindly. I'll try it. Well, aren't you the trusting one? Are you honestly comfortable applying a strange medicine to your wound? I am. I know it will work. Thank you for sharing your medicine. You're welcome. That face looks familiar, doesn't it? I hear something. Here you are. So, Yune, I'm so glad you're both all right. Sorry it took so long to get here. Hello. Well, hello. I remember you. You've certainly grown up to be easy on the eyes. I believe I'm a little smitten. You two know each other? Somewhat. We crossed paths during the war. Let's get out of here before the guards come. I'll open the door, then we'll find a way out. I would like to get out of here too. Like Amy, I have no idea why I've been imprisoned. May I join you? By all means. Thank you so much. My name is Kurth. Kurth. Kurth Naga? The Dragon Prince? Well then, Kurth, after you. You can't hide from me. So, this way. Nolan, Edward, Leonardo, it's so good to see you all. How did you manage to sneak in this far without my help? Oddly, one of the soldiers let us in the back way. A Binyan soldier? Yes. He said if you're here to save Laura, follow me. How strange. Why would a Binyan soldier mention me? The prisoners are escaping! Well, that's not good. Surprise, surprise, they found us. Micaiah, this is for you. My tome, how did you get it? I didn't know if it was yours, but I figured you could use it. So at the armory, I borrowed it too. Well done, Soth. Now I can pull my weight and fight. And a staff for you, sister. Thank you very much. I can fight too. Could you lend me that tome? You mean this one? Ileana, I didn't know you used light magic too. Soth, that's a tome of lightning magic. It is? I give up. You just grabbed it random, didn't you? You know I can't read the old language. The letters all look the same to me. Here, if this one will work, take it. Just like old times, right, Ileana? Thank you. And yes, Soth, I don't want to fight, but I'm glad I get to fight alongside you again. Ileana, if you're not up to it, don't feel pressured to fight. We can handle the soldiers. You look a little woozy. Are you sure you're all right? She's fine, Micaiah. She's always like that. But I can fight. I'm very angry. The food here, it was terrible, and they gave us hardly any. I will have vengeance. That girl takes her food pretty seriously. Interesting. I see Ileana's hungry as ever. Don't worry about us. We'll carefully tiptoe around you all. The boy and I can't fight, so we'll stay out of harm's way. Good luck, everyone. I'm sorry to impose on you. Please be careful. All right, so Amy and Kurth are taking the field. We have to escape, which means we've got to get Amy and Kurth out. There's a door over there. We could try to break through. And that's not a bad plan, honestly. The thicket gives us a little bit of maneuverability here. So I'll tell you what, let's just kind of start moving that direction. We'll drop Nolan in the thicket. Oh boy. There is not a lot of room to maneuver here, is there? Ileana is already level 12. So she can probably tank one fight here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, he's going for Soth. The fool. Again, we could have Soth just like cut a path for us, but we really want to be gaining experience for our troops. That one's different. It's Aaron. He has a picture. He must be the dude that we can talk to with Laura. Now, the bigger problem is, what do we do with Ileana? Let's go back to using light magic here. We got the door key. What's the best thing to do? I'm thinking we could drop Soth there. I mean, we were hoping to hit him, but it's not really looking like that's an option. I mean, we can try to hit him with some lightning magic. Nah, I can't really shove Edward into a good position here. I think that, I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to let Ileana tank an attack, maybe. Let's see what happens. Oh! They're gonna attack Soth through the wall. Bold. Alright, hopefully the next guy doesn't deal 16 damage to Nolan. Oh, he does 11 though. It's rough. Yep, here come the troops. Alright, what are we thinking? So, Erin has a javelin, which is going to be mighty useful for ensuring that Nolan, that he doesn't die immediately, I guess. That's the best way to put that. The others just have steel lances. Ugh. How much damage are they going to do? Like 18? That's rough. Let's use a vulnerary on Nolan. We can try to take out this armored unit. We'll move Soth up a little bit. I can't attack the other side of this door. That's where we're gonna move for now. Let's see how this goes. We gotta deal with like their initial rush here. Now see, we were hoping... Well, this could still work out okay, as long as Erin doesn't like one-shot Nolan. We'll be okay. Now we just have to make sure that Laura can talk to him. Best way to do that's going to be to defeat that dude. and then have a nice little chat. Aaron, I can't believe it. It is you. Laura. I knew it. But Aaron, why? Why would any true Dayan join sides with Binyan? A true Dayan? I'm not sure that I still am one. Not since the family of merchants from Binyan took me in. But I can never do anything to hurt you. You've always been like a little sister to me. Get out of here, Laura. While you still have a chance, I'll turn a blind eye. But what about Micaiah and Soph? They've risked their lives fighting for the abbot and for me. I couldn't possibly abandon them now, not even if it meant saving myself. Oh, bother. What's wrong? I can't keep lying to myself any longer. I know Binyan is doing what Binyan is doing in Dayan is despicable, and I can't support it. Then from now on, I'm fighting for what's right, just like the abbot taught us. Come on, let's get you and everyone else out of here. Wonderful. Thank you, Aaron. I knew it. You haven't changed a bit. You're as considerate as ever. Your family would have been so proud. Huzzah! We have gained one Aaron. Now, something that we are considering is what direction to go. We're set up to kind of break to the right. Ooh, that's a good level up. Because this is just going to be hard to, like, break through. Plus, we got to deal with this guy. Ooh, we got to steal discipline from him. Anybody else have interesting stuff to steal? Couple, yeah. Oh, he's got like a javelin. He also has a javelin. Well, that's less than ideal. Time to put ourselves in danger. That protects Laura. Yep. All right. We'll just drop there and there. Yep, I was worried he was going to get hit. Okay, so that guy didn't move for whatever reason. I think the plan, maybe... How are we looking here? 11 damage. Oh, just enough to take him out. Which is exactly what we don't want to have happen. Good dodge. Right, we'll heal Aaron here. I think we're gonna have to eat this. I don't want him sneaking up on my units here, but we're gonna try to draw out the armored ones. At least one of them can move into range. We'll get other people ready to go. I don't know about that. Aaron's level 7. Leonardo's level 6. That's 15 damage if we miss. We didn't miss. Great. Pretty good level up too. See, it would be easier to go the other way. If they don't move, then we'll focus on going to the right. One of them moved. I see. All right, well, let's go ahead and plan on heading to the right. So he didn't move at all. So we're gonna let Soth take out that guy. All right, they get one more chance to move. If they don't, we'll blast. The choice was made for us. All right, we're breaking to the right. Okay. Let's do this. First of all, let's direct our allies over there. And let's try to clear a path for them. We're falling a bit behind, I think, but that's okay. We're going to start moving that direction. All right, that's the plan. We're going to let him come to us. While we start moving around the side. Now, we might very well come back here. They can form up like there. Oh, what a quality of life thing. We can give orders after Micaiah is done moving. Alright, so they're coming from behind, but that's fine. We're gonna bust through to the right. Next up is Lance Unit and Bignon guy with the steel axe. I'll be right back. Be right back, right back. Okay. Where were we? All right, so we are trying to figure out where to go. This guy with a steel axe, he can apparently hit here. Does he also have a hand? Okay, he also has a hand axe. So we'll just inch forward a little bit. Nolan and Soth kind of hanging out back there. Get our mages moving forward. That should be fine. So now, yeah. Oof. Oof, Edward. Edward, you fool. Taking so much damage. Alright, let's see if we can't get these guys somewhere like here. I don't think they're going to have a lot of space to move. Alright, so what I'm seeing is that like a lot of people can hit pretty close by. Like he can hit all the way over there. A lot of these people can hit very close. I wonder if I park there, if that's going to be any sort of safe. So, I mean, we're just going to try to filter out here. Give them some space to move. Let's see what happens. There's the boss. Ah, you won't get away. I'll slice through you like a hot knife through cold butter. Oh, thank goodness he missed with one of his multiple attacks. But see, like, everybody's gonna charge Aaron now. And that's the terrifying thing. There wasn't a lot of other choices. Okay, well then. Well then. We're in a spot, aren't we? Yes, indeed. Let's think about this. I think that we're gonna need to deal some damage to this guy. That's a good start. We're gonna try to heal Aaron. Good follow-up. I guess Leonardo's gonna have to do the 2 remaining damage to Burton. I don't know if we're all gonna survive this next turn. I think I've got us packed in here like sardines. So the question is, can we even take this guy out? I'm not sure we can. Alright, this is the best we've got. I don't think that we are set up for success here. But we don't have a lot of options. All I can really do is park Nolan in the corner there and hope that maybe I can get someone to attack Ileana instead of an ally. Let's see who dies. Oh, they're going after Amy. He has a longbow. Jeez. Yep, he's gonna attack Edward. The other guy's gonna attack Edward, and Edward's down. Okay. Sad. We're back at the beginning. Blues, we've got to try different things. So our plan did not work very well, all things considered. Let's take another look at this. So the big problem is that, like, as soon as we moved here into here, he just immediately went to attack us. So maybe the thing that we should be trying to do is getting them to come up here. Like, there's one spot here that we could try to bottleneck them at. And, like, maybe that will work slightly better. There's just not a lot of leeway with these beginning chapters. Like, I can park Nolan here. And honestly, I don't even have to attack with Soth. I can just drop him there. That gives us a little bit more room. Alright. We're gonna try it. I don't want to let Soth get so many kills, but at some point we gotta clear some of the field. Good critical, Edward. It's sad because we had some good, we had some really, like, quite nice what's the phrase? Like, we had a lot of XP gain from that fight. Alright, so we're gonna put Soth here. I'm gonna take the wind edge away from Kaya because she doesn't need it. And we'll move back. Let's just make sure that we stay out of range here. Alright, so here they come. all of these guys once again. This might not even work. We didn't finish him off, did we? Oh my goodness. That's rough. Well. Let's see how this goes. Okay, one's going for Edward. Can certainly understand why. Good dodge from Nolan. But who's he gonna... Oh, he's attacking Edward. Okay. Can we have Micaiah take out this one? Can Liana take out this one? Brilliant. And then we'll have Laura take out this one. Okay. Now, instead of going to the right... which might still work, but... I'm just not entirely sure. We'll have Soth take out this unit. See, they're gonna be still spawning over here. It's just a question of whether or not it's a question of whether or not we're gonna be able to, like, I guess, deal with all of the units that show up in a timely manner. We gotta start moving our allies a little bit. And if we need to, we can always have 15. Wow. We can always have Soth do whatever he can. Maybe Edward can take out that archer. Okay, or Leonardo, rather. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch to hand axe and see if we can't bait some attacks from these guys. The scary thing is that the boss is gonna rush us now. So it's not improbable that this just also doesn't work. We'll find out, I guess. Yep, there's the boss. Ah, you won't get away. I'll slice through you like a hot knife through cold butter. Good dodge, though, Nolan. That bodes well for us. Bunch of them are gonna fight Soth now. If we can get everybody, like, through here, it's not a bad place to kind of hold the line. but we're gonna have to beat up that horseman. Oh, it hurts my soul for Soth to get all these kills. Okay, so the main thing here, let's see. How does Thani do? Okay, we'll take him out. Perfect. Because I want to steal his discipline. Now, Thani. You crawl quietly back to your cell and we'll spare you. More than that, however, I cannot promise. Don't be so sure. This isn't our first fight, and it won't be our last. Brave, yet foolish sentiment. Before the might of the Empire, you lowlives are just cracked dirt beneath my boots. Get wrecked. Even if you run, there is no place for you scum to go. Nice. Okay. A decent level up. Nothing to write home about. A good dodge. Let's begin thinking about evacuating. Because we're going to have some units showing up on the left-hand side here pretty soon. We'll deal 11. That's fine. Good dodge. Yeah, we're gonna park it around here. Ooh, pretty good level up too. Good job, Nolan. Oh, we have the wind edge, but it doesn't do anything. Dang. Alright, so he's gonna keep going for Soth. Oh, he went for Nolan. Oh, I love how they're just gonna keep trading off, I guess. Alright, here come the enemies from behind. That means the enemies from the side are on their way. We have to break through this line here. And that also means we just have to deal with whatever comes through. Anyway, we're gonna let Soth go forward. He's not moving, but the rest of them are. Yeah. We're gonna have to do a little bit of fighting, I think. I'm not even worried about trying to get experience from Micaiah. I'm just trying to get these guys out now. So they're going to start moving forward. I'd like to plant someone right in front of that archer there. That would be my preference. Yeah, right where that guy ended his turn. Okay. Things are looking pretty alright. 18 damage. Wow. Eight damage here. These guys all just have ranged attacks too. Jeez. 16 leaves him with 11. 8 times 2. I'm not going to have much HP afterwards, though. And this guy can still hit. Alright. I hate letting Soth take all the glory, but we are struggling. Alright, everybody through the gap. Alright. It's about as good as we're gonna get. We have to deal with these guys attacking us now, but hopefully we'll make it. And then I think they're gonna have an ally show up. Yep. That's okay, though. Our plan, such as it is, I think is we're gonna... Oh, they both have ranged attacks. These guys have steel lances. How much damage do they actually do? 10? I wonder, can Nolan take this guy out? Not completely. But maybe with a little help from Leonardo. So he has strength, attack 21. Leonardo has defense 5. So he'll survive one strike. Let's do it. This is gonna be where we make our stand. Okay. They just deal so much damage. It's wild. So they both deal 21, which isn't enough to get us in trouble. So we'll park Edward right there. Okay. Oh, it hurts so much to just let Soth do all the carving here, but I really don't feel like I have another option. Yep, okay, so one's gonna attack Edward and do a lot of damage. The other one's gonna hit Aaron, but we're okay. Alright, we're gonna try to at least get Ileana one hit here. I think we can deal some damage to this guy. His attack is 20. Our defense is 4. So we'll survive one hit. I believe. Actually, that'll work fine. He has a steel bow, 21, defense 3, so he'll deal 19 damage, but Ileana has 22 HP. She'll survive. Thunder should do it. There we go. Let's have them escape. Now these guys. These guys. Nice. There we go. I think there's going to be more reinforcements soon, but we can start backing up. Just in case, we'll go ahead and heal. But I think we're okay for now. Blast. Reinforcements at the worst possible time. That's fine, we'll take him out. They don't stand a chance. 4 times 2. Not quite enough, actually. Again, he's going to do a 21. He doesn't have a ranged attack, right? So we can just park Edward there. All right. I mean, we're about ready to go. Our allies are going to escape. He's going to do so much damage to Edward. All right, we can start retreating now. Yeah, this tool's going to go to Micaiah. And everybody else is going to start escaping. I don't think we're going to be able to have Micaiah escape on the very next turn. But we'll do our best. Because who knows where the next round of reinforcements are going to come from. We will at the very least get to those squishy units out of here. And next turn, everybody else will escape. All right. Everybody else escapes. We did it! Thank you so much, all of you. Because of your bravery, I can finally rejoin my merchant caravan. Still, coming back to Navasa, I'm stunned at the terrible state of things. Who would have thought that Binyan would rule with such an iron fist? They run your nation with boundless cruelty, looting the towns and sending your able-bodied men to camps. It breaks my heart. They make me miss Ashnard, Dane's late mad king, and I never thought I'd say that. At least he never tried to destroy Crimea as a country. What do you mean by that? People make a country. One person, even a noble king, does not a country make. And a strong country only exists when its people are strong. As Binyan crushes the citizenry, it slowly destroys Dayan. The dastards are treating Dayan like a nation of slaves. If this persists, Dayan's strength will be sapped and the nation itself will cease to be. Then what should we do? What can we do to save our country? There's a rumor. If it's true, there might be hope. Look here, George, don't go spouting off rumors. No, I want to know if there's a shred of hope for us. Tell me. Well, rumor is King Ashnard left an orphan behind. Really? Is that true? We'll find out when we get back from this short break. Well, it's good that we're getting the gang back together again. We get to do some fun things like meet up with the twins. We've got Amy back in the party, our merchant. And we've learned of an orphan that Ashnard left behind. All very interesting. I really like in this game that you kind of pick up from the perspective of the Dayans, and you realize, like, you know, Ashnard was a bad dude, but the country is more than just the king. But yes, King Ashnard had a child? Why have I never heard of this? It's just a rumor, nothing more, but if that's true, it would be a strike of great fortune for Dayan. In the last war, Crimea used the scion of a royal family to unify its people and rally a liberation army. So could Dayan. And drive out the loathsome Binyan. So where's this orphan? According to rumor, he's in the east, near the Desert of Death, trying to raise an army to lay claim to the throne. Shall we go there? Micaiah, what do you think? In the desert, an important encounter awaits us. It shall be one that changes the shape of our future. Well, that's it then. We must go to the desert to meet our destiny. All right. to the desert. Chapter 4. A Distant Voice. Oh, nice. Okay, so we get our, like, base of operations now. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to have Micaiah use the Draco Shield, shore up that defense just a little bit. Can we buy a knife? Okay. We're going to buy that knife for Soth. Oh, it's a throwing knife. That's cool. Hopefully we're going to get to the point where Soth doesn't like one-shot people. And then, oh, L light. Nice. Mend, beast killer. Oh, this is the bargain bin. Yeah. We'll buy it from Micaiah. She'll be able to use it one day. And this is a knife. I mean, that's cool. Alright, that's most of our funding. So we've got some bonus XP, it looks like. We'll pump a little bit into Micaiah here. Oof. Now, it's not a one-to-one trade for experience. Like it kind of was in the last game. So what does this do? Ah, gain weapon levels more easily. Oh, Nolan has Nihil? That's cool. Okay. Ooh, erase support. That's cool. Okay, so we're starting out with like A rank level support with Soth. But we can still support some other units, I guess. What about Nolan? Oh, no. No. Oh, I see. So you have to pick in this game. Interesting. Oh man, so many things. Alright, let's talk to the people from town. Soth, have you noticed? Yes, ever since we arrived here. What should we do? I can't sense any malice. Whoever it is doesn't seem to mean us any harm, but yes, let's do it. Alright, on 3 then. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Hey! There, now we can see your face. You're a girl? I'm sorry. No, wait, please don't run. My name is Micaiah. Don't be afraid. Have you gone mad? Don't tell her your name. We're on the run, remember? It's alright. She's not after us. This is my brother, Soth. We're from Navasa. Oh, hi there. And you are? I'm Meg. What are you doing out here on the edge of the desert? I'm looking for someone very important, someone close to my heart. All by yourself? Yes. You're meeting someone way out here? I'm not sure exactly. All I know is this is where he came before he disappeared. I thought maybe he went into the desert. What a coincidence. We're also looking for someone in the desert. Would you like to come along? Really? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, thank you. I've been so lonely since I left Crimea all on my own. You came all the way from Crimea? I'm surprised you made it this far. That's it then. Welcome aboard, Meg. You're one of us now. Nice. So we picked up Meg. Armor sword. Fortune. She can't be crit. And she got that defense. Alright, what do the merchants have to say? Oh, there you are. Can we have a word with you? Amy, Mustin, how may I help you? Relax, honey. I'm here to tell you about our business. You like to shop, don't you? Let me guess, you want to sell us weapons and other items, am I right? That's right. Our inventory changes depending on where we are and what time it is. But one thing is always the same. We guarantee fair prices, so stop by whenever you can. You carry tomes? Yep. Fire, thunder, wind, light. We've got all your basics covered. My shop also has lots of staves and medicines. Oh, and I've recently made some key connections. Now I carry some very rare items. They're one of a kind and very valuable. You should come take a look. Rare weapons, too. Honestly, you should buy them before someone else does, and at these prices, they're bound to sell quickly. Well, that's our spiel. Thanks for listening. Do come by. We'll be waiting. Well, hello. Don't mind us. We'll take but a moment of your time. Hello, George. Hello, Daniel. We just wanted to tell you a little about what we can do for you. I've already told her. George will buy from us any items or weapons we no longer need, and Daniel... Hey, excuse me, we're here to talk to Micaiah, not some stuffy know-it-all. George, don't be rude. Sorry about that, Soth. Anyway, we just wanted to tell you about some of the changes we made to our business. All right then, I'll keep my mouth shut as long as Daniel does the talking. Thank you. So what do you have, Daniel? Thanks for asking. I've got a guy who's a master blacksmith. He makes weapons you won't believe, and they're not available anywhere else. Hey, thanks a lot, George. I make weapons too. Pretty good ones, if I do say so myself. Just so you know, customs have been extremely tight lately. Raw materials are so hard to come by. Which reminds me, if you ever have weapons you don't need, would you sell them to us? Yes, please. Actually, even better, sell me your weapons and I'll give them to Daniel. Then he can smelt them down and use steel for newer, shinier pieces. It costs some money to upgrade weapons, but hey, let's face it, it's worth the money. Owning a custom-made weapon sets you apart from the common soldier. Oh, and here's a one-time only deal. I won't even charge you for materials on your first upgrade. Pretty nice, huh? Now you have no excuse not to come by. Got that, Micaiah? Yes, thank you. One last thing. If you ever bring me a coin, I'll give you a little bonus on whatever I'm making for you. They're very rare, so be sure to hang on to them. Don't sell them to some stranger. Hey, what's up, Hoolandite? You caught me once again without having my sound effects on. How's it going? Hoolandite raid, woo! Let's go. How's it going, everyone? We're playing the new Fire Emblem game. You're playing Phasmo, having fun, and being brave. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Are things not showing? Is my chat not showing up on the screen? That's sad. Why isn't it showing up? Weird. Everything is broken. But how is Phasmo? What were you up to? Did you identify ghosts? Were you brave enough to win the Phasmo and identify all the ghosts? There's a scary Halloween event? Wow. How scary do the Halloween events get, I wonder? You won some, you lost some. Okay. That's not too bad. It's about all you can ask for, right? Well, if my chat has decided just not to show up, then I'm gonna hide that. Everything is scarier and spookier. Nice. Do they have any new jump scares? I know sometimes they add like jump scares and stuff behind doors and everything, trying to make it a bit scary. Christmas is better. There's a scary bloke with bells. Nice. Nice. Scary Santa Claus. Alright, well we kind of like just started. How's Fire Emblem going? It's good. We're in chapter 4 now. This story picks up like 3 years after the end of the previous game. Dan has been, conquered. Ashnard has been overthrown. But now the Binyan Empire is, not being so nice to Dayan citizens. And our group is actually about a group of Dayan rebels that are trying to figure out how to free their country from Binyan's overbearing rule now that it's been conquered. So our lead character is Micaiah, the silver-haired maiden. And Soth from the last game has joined us as a main character. You might remember the green-haired thief, Soth. The person that he was looking for was Micaiah, the main character of this game. So Soth from the last game is our kind of secondary main character. And we've headed out to a desert to try and find King Ashnard's orphan, so that we can, try to rally the citizenry behind us and retake our homeland. What's going on, Micaiah? I'm not sure. I sense something. There's a presence here that calls out to me. All right, Micaiah, you and I should look into this. Everyone else, check the surroundings. Got it. Everyone, be on your guard. Amazing. I can't believe these ruins are still standing. They do seem to be very old indeed. I wonder who built them. Judging by the size, it must have been the Laguz. What makes you say that? What do you think it would be like to change into a bird or a dragon as the Laguz can? Being part beast is one thing, but being able to transform into that beast with more strength than we could ever imagine. I mean, they could build a place like this before breakfast. I suppose that's true, but what surprises me most is not that these could be Laguz ruins, but you, Soth. You've changed, haven't you? Me? How so? I remember a time when you used to refer to the Laguz as subhumans. Such an ugly word. And now look at you. Well, come on. Bayark are called the children of wisdom, and Laguz the children of strength for a reason. But I know now that just because our two races differ doesn't mean that one is better than the other. You're making progress, Soth. You're getting there. The age-old Bayark bias against Laguz is based on sheer ignorance. When I met Ike during the war 3 years ago and fought beneath him, he made me realize this. Honestly, here I thought you were saying something enlightened and you're just talking about him again. What do you mean again? Soth, sometimes every other thing you say is like an ode to Ike. I know you fought beside him. I know you owe him your life, and I know you want to be just like him. But to the people of Dan, he's the man who crushed us 3 years ago. Some would even call him our arch-enemy. If we hadn't lost the war to that man, Dan wouldn't be in the mess it's in now. You know that. I know that. Everybody knows that. Yune? What is it? Where are you going? Micaiah has a bird. Incredible. Mounds of treasure. Maybe it was the gold calling you, Micaiah. What's this? Looks like a tasty snack turned up while we were out. Uh-oh. Our first prey in a long time. Leave them to me, my Fang brothers. Not good. Lagoose bandits. Micaiah, give the signal. Consider it done. Okay, so let's take a look around. We've got... Oh, you love the voices I do. Thanks, Jen. We have Agony. His name's Agony, and he's a tiger. And we've got Pain. And he's also a tiger. Pain and Agony. A healing jar. I guess that heals people. That kind of makes sense. Treasure chests that we got to open. So Soth has to open some things. These are scary though. Tigers are scary. How much do we actually have to worry? It looks like you can break down these walls because they have an endurance, that piece and that piece. So I'm guessing that these tigers are going to come over here and start like trying to break down the walls. And then we're going to have to defend from that side. It might be good to just try and push forward so that we can hold like these two spots. We have to root the enemy, rout the enemy, okay. All right, if that's going to be our goal, let's make moves with that in mind. We're going to try to get everybody across this little land bridge here so that when they come in from behind, we'll be okay. Do they have any interesting items? A couple of chest keys. Okay. Let's give it a try. So, Meg is our new character. Oh, these tigers deal so much damage. Yeah, our best bet, I think, is gonna be to really kind of go hard on like ranged attacks. So that leaves us with what, 15? Soth from the last game, I mean, his stats are fantastic coming from the last game. So he can do pretty good on his own, but he doesn't really get any like experience. So we would prefer to not let him ever attack, basically. Oh, it does so much damage. That's okay. Micaiah will finish it off. Alright, so a cat coming from the sides here. We'll put Meg out front. We'll put Nolan next to Meg. Meg can get attacked several times. I mean, we might have just put Meg in extreme danger, actually. Well. We can at least do that. It'd be hilarious if we have to restart after like one turn. Oof. Hopefully... Oh, yep, okay. Well, that's hilarious. We're gonna have to restart after like one turn. Because I think Meg is gonna go down. The tiger's gonna kill her. Yep. Alright. Well, Good plan. Wait. Oh, that's funny. I don't have like an easy way to restart. So I just have to sack Micaiah. Aww. We lost. Alright, let's try again. Not like Meg get attacked twice. Alright. Let's try this again. I liked our initial plan. It was almost a pretty good one, I think. We just don't want to get attacked multiple times, you know? Maybe we just eat it and let Nolan run in there. Alright. There. Problem solved. Kind of. That guy's still gonna try and take down the wall. He's gonna do a pretty good, darn good job. Thankfully, the Lagoos can't move after attacking, so they're just gonna do their... They're gonna get their hits in and then kind of form up. Now, I'm actually gonna throw some knives at the cat, trying to break through the wall. Look at those stats. Those stats are just so good. Oh, no, I missed. Oh, but good, he transformed. Sorry about this, bud. Yep. Curse your ill-fated luck. Oh wait, curse my ill-fated luck. I'm not paying attention to anything, am I? No, that'll be okay. That'll work out okay. I think. We can do a little bit of damage, I think. I mean, Mega's gonna get attacked twice here, but she shouldn't go down. She'll be left with 1 HP. That's fine, right? Nice. Okay, there we go. Better than 0 HP. That's true. All right. Laura has leveled up. She has begun the long road to becoming a priestess. She's got to get to level 10 before we can teach her magic. Nolan has to survive as well. Oh, well. Great. That's not what I wanted to see. This game, by the way, is significantly harder than the previous game. It's like a lot more difficult. It is very easy to lose on any given map. Okay, let's heal Nolan as much as we can here. The thing that we're kind of scared of is this tiger. So he's going to deal 22 damage. Even in his untransformed state, he deals so much damage. We just have to do a ranged strike. And there are multiple tigers up there that are waiting to move in and wreck us. But you know, they don't have ranged attacks. So we can fry them from the sides. Who has the chest key? He has one. Wait, do I have it? One of them had one to drop, right? Well. Alright, let's see. Let's just see how this goes. We've got one guy that's going to come in and get countered. Oh, he had the chest key. Great. We gave it to exactly the guy who didn't need it. Alright, but that's fine. We're sitting here trying to think about the best way to go about this. We definitely have to heal Nolan. Aaron can take a shot. Misses. That's fine. We'll survive another hit. This guy's ready to transform. Let's give Meg the chest key. Alright, the best way to do this... We don't really want him to move up and one-shot us. So we're going to get ready to move to the side. Oh, he's coming. Oh, they've got reinforcements. Of course they do. Of course there are reinforcements. And interestingly, in this version of the game, they don't automatically transform when they fill their gauge. They get to wait, which makes everything so much more interesting. Ultimately, I think I'm going to send Soth to the right to get that treasure chest. So maybe it is okay for him to kind of tank a couple of hits here. It does feel like I need Nolan on the left-hand side. There we go. So Aaron takes care of that. We're gonna plop Nolan right here. Let's start moving them to the left. Hopefully Soth is able to take care of these reinforcements. Oh, the boss is moving. Oh, I don't like that at all. I dislike that a lot, actually. It's also good to know that they can attack immediately after transforming. We're learning a lot of really valuable things, including that pain is on the way. Oh boy. Here comes the pain. It's the pain train. We're gonna need to fall back. This is not going as anticipated. Or maybe it is. So, fun fact about this game. In like the English localization, basically they got rid of easy mode completely, is I believe how it goes. The way that this ends up working is normal in the Japanese version became like easy here. Hard mode there became normal here. And then they have a mode called maddening or lunatic difficulty. And that became hard mode for the English release. And they just dropped off the like story level game mode, which is interesting. Okay. So we're playing on normal, but it's secretly hard, which means everything is going to be difficult. He has a movement of what? His movement of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. That's fine. Maybe we can keep him from transforming if I move here. Should be able to move up to like this square. And then we'll move in and try to deal some damage. If I can get both of the bosses to start like walking forward. Oh, they're just gonna keep spawning. Okay. We have to deal with pain now. Like right now. So we're going in with the Iron Javelin here, or the Iron Lance. Come here so I can taste you. Oh, he dodged. Hit him as hard as you can, Nolan. All right. How did this happen? All right. All right, we did it. Okay. So we're good for now. This isn't looking fantastic. Okay. So if this guy starts moving, then we're gonna have problems. I need to get people in position prior to him moving. Like, certainly they're not just going to keep spawning reinforcements, right? Like, they can't just keep doing that. Okay, but I think we're good now. So we're going to move Nolan up. Same with Aaron. And kind of the two of them are really going to pave the way here. I don't want to put Meg in danger yet. But we're going to hopefully draw the boss forward. And that'll give Soth time to run in behind and steal the treasure. Oh, I hate that he survived by 1 damage. That's going to mess with things a little bit. Alright, well, this guy's ready to move forward and attack. So we're going to have to try and bait him. Everybody pile in. Alright, here comes the first tigery attack. Oh, and we dodged. Now, interestingly, that didn't make the boss... The boss didn't feel like moving. So I think our plan is going to be to sit back and let Nolan tank this. So we're just going to keep him healed up. If we need to, we can collapse and protect from both sides there. We're hoping that's not going to be necessary, though. Alright. Soth is going to make his way around to the right, try to get that treasure chest. And keep Nolan all healed up. Aaron is going to chill there. Thani will take him out. The big thing that we're trying to do right now is make sure that we can get all of the treasure from this map. So we're going to collapse everybody. So that's a defensible little corner. Cat is going to attack Soth. Cat is dead. Okay. Rip kitty. Yeah, well. It happened. Ooh, Seraph Robe. That's great. Okay. So Agony also has a move of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna see if... We're gonna give him 1 turn. Alright. We're gonna see if we can't coax the cat forward. We're in range now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sand? Ooh. Come and get me. But not too hard. Puny little humans, come and fight. Oh, that hurts. All right, our game plan is to never let Nolan attack. We are simply going to heal him and keep him from dying. Laura is earning her keep on this map. Whoa, a Beorc mage. Shiny, sparkly magic makes me so scared. We do not want your treasures, and we mean you no ill will. Step back, and we will not harm you. If fire don't roar like a furnace, it doesn't scare me. I'm gonna rip your throat out. Okay. Sure thing, Agony. Sure thing. You still have a oh, he has a movement of 9 now. Let's just hope he doesn't see Soth. Oh good. He's preoccupied with Nolan. That means I can steal your treasure. 3,000 gold. Now, we survive this, right? With 3 HP? Yeah? Yeah? Brilliant. Heal him up. And then knock him down. Oh, 7. Use the Thani. Get wrecked. Grr, what happened to me? You got beaten up by magic. Let's go, Micaiah. Woo! Yune, where are you? You can come out now. You and that bird. It's a little strange. You're just jealous. Wait, I hear something. I can't hear anything. Someone's singing. It's coming from over there. Micaiah, wait! Oh? Oh. It's a heron. You. Hello. Who are you? I am Raphael. A voice guided me here. Was it yours? No, but I heard a voice that guided me here as well. Someone or something may want us both here. You're a Laguz, aren't you? One of the Heron clan? And 2 of the Beast tribe, right? That is correct, Beorc youth. Your white wings reveal you're of the Heron royal family. Are you related to Prince Rayson, by chance? Rayson? My younger brother? You know of him? You could say that. We served in the same company for a while. What? You were suggesting my brother is still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. And as far as I know, your father, the king, and the Princess Leanne are as well. Unless something has happened, all 3 of them live in the royal palace of Gallia, country of the Beast tribe. Unbelievable. My father and my sweet Leanne, they're still with me. Oh, goddess. I'm not alone. Not anymore. Raphael. Hello, and you are? I am Nalia, Queen of Hatari, and this is Volog, my loyal servant. Our kingdom lies far east of here. There's a country on the other side of the desert. As I said, we have just traveled from there. Until we met Raphael, we did not know that there were countries on this side of the desert. After all, no one had ever crossed the desert of death and lived to tell of it. Without Raphael's guidance, we never would have survived the crossing. My people, the Heron of Clan Sarens, were blamed for the murder of Bignon's empress. Bignon mobs rose up in rage and massacred them. I thought the whole of my clan, my entire race, had been wiped out. I wandered the desert in despair. If not for the queen, I would have died. In Hatari, I vowed to dedicate my life to her. And yet, every night for these past 3 years, a voice has gone out to me. Day by day, it has grown stronger. Until that voice led me to you all. Your news brings such joy. Father, Raisin, Leanne, my beloved family. Thanks to thee, O goddess. Ah. Raphael, you talk too much. Control yourself. You, Beork, what is the best route to Gallia? For a group of Lagoos, traveling through the Dayan countryside would be suicide. It will take you longer, but we could take you as far as Crimea. We would be grateful. By all means, let's travel together. But why go to Crimea? Why not travel directly to Gallia? Entering Gallia by yourselves would be nearly impossible. The man you need to get you into Gallia actually resides in Crimea. That man, Ike, is in contact with King Cagnus and his advisors. There's no doubt in my mind that he's the man you need. Right, Lord Ike, hero of the Crimean liberation, leader of the Grail mercenaries, and father of Soth's children. It's unsurprising that the Dayans here, all the Dayans except for Soth, don't have a high view of Ike, who kind of single-handedly conquered their country.
Is a history of warfare, or so the troubadours sing. It is a history of unending conflict between the Beork and the Lagoos, a history penned in blood and scarred by mistrust.
There's a narrator now.
The Beork fight with the weapons of man, the sword, the axe, the lance, and the magic arts, while the Lagoos, able to transform into beast, bird, and dragon, are weapons unto themselves. Both were created equally by the goddess, but neither race has ever accepted the other. The Heron Prince, Raphael, the Wolf Queen of Hatari, Nyla, and her vassal, Volug. Is the Dawn Brigade's meeting with these 3 Lagoos chance, or a sign of things to come? Micaiah can only wonder.
Yeah, the art is awesome. Chapter 5, The Lost Heir. We have to go back to the desert. We still have something we need to do. It'd be great if we were to find Ashnard's son. I'm burning up out there. I'm not sure what it is. I see a lot of images stacked on each other. It's hard to see what they all are. There's danger, battles, and terrible sadness, but also hope. Whatever our destiny is, I know we'll find it in the desert. Let's go. I understand, Micaiah. I'll tell everyone to make ready. All right. Anything we need to do here? Nolan needs a new axe. We're gonna need to buy a new axe for Nolan. Let's check the shop. Bargain bin. Ooh, spirit dust. If only we had 8,000. Ooh, iron longbow. That could be good. Lets you hit 3 enemies away. Let's give it to Leonardo here. And then we're gonna buy Nolan a iron axe, I guess. Alright. So that all works. How much bonus XP? Oh my goodness, it takes so much to level up. So just hang on to that for now. Okay, what does Soth have to say? Hey, Micaiah, I sold the treasures we took from the ruins. We have traveling cash now. How did we do? We have 10,000 in gold. Great. That'll help a lot. Maybe. We could use more. So, 10,000 is plenty. We just need enough money to live on. More than that, and the soul becomes impoverished. I know. We should be rich of heart and poor of pocket. Me, I just follow your orders. Well, there we go. We got 10k gold. All right, bye, Jim. Thanks for hanging out. So you're returning to the desert? Yes, we must go back. My dear. Yes, Raphael, I know. Micaiah, I have a question. How can we help you in this fight? What? But I know you probably don't want to be seen with Laguz. But we cannot just sit on our paws, so to speak, while our allies are in danger. I appreciate that, but... No? Fine. Sorry to bother you. No, it's not what you think. Please don't apologize. It's just that... What is it, Volug? I see. That is a good idea. Oh yes, I agree. That is a wonderful idea. Yes? Volug, what's going on? Micaiah, it will not seem so strange if you travel into the desert with a dog at your side, will it? What? As you know, we Laguz only fight in our shifted forms. However, we can't remain in that state for very long. It's too exhausting. Volug, however, has half-shifted. When he does this, he can remain in beast form all day long. Queen Nyla, I appreciate your help. He is not as strong in this transitional form. Even so, he is still more than a match for any Beork. How could you call Volug a dog? I know, he's not as friendly as a dog, and I don't know if he's housebroken, but he can fight. That's not what I meant. Micaiah, we wish you good luck. Volug, guard her well. Do be careful. I will, thank you. Volug, is she always so blunt? All right. So there we go. We have picked up Volug, who is able to stay, because of Wild Heart, he can stay in wolf form all day long. He's just not quite as strong as he would be fully transformed. All right, it's been about another hour. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll head into the next chapter. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. I think that we are ready to go. The Desert of Death. We've already been north, where we met Prince Raphael and his party. That leaves east or south. Which way? What is it, Volug? Is something wrong? Volug says he senses Beork to the south. A lot of Beork. That settles it then. We'll head south. It's Taraneo! Huh. Amazing. And Zyhark! As impressive as ever, General Taraneo. However, we can't hold out forever. We are seriously outnumbered. It's time we put these vermin in their place. Are you ready, Jill? It's Jill! Just give the word. All right then, let's get them. Who could the Benyon soldiers be attacking in the middle of nowhere? Whoever it is, we have to help them. Incredible. Defend for 6 turns. So we have Taraneo here from the last game, a Lance General who is looking pretty swell with his stats there. Jill, the Draco Knight. Kanto. Oh, nice. Jill, the Draco Knight with okay stats. And Zyhark, the Swordmaster, pre-promoted. With pretty good stats, all things considered. They're gonna be chilling. We need to make our way. If we manage to defeat Whiston, we could steal a Shine Barrier from him. That could be kind of interesting. See, Meg is interesting as a unit, but her defense is so low. I mean, I guess she is only level 3. To be fair. Well, let's just try this out. We've got to meet up with Taraneo and the others. See, even if I send Meg in to attack, she's just gonna get hit real hard. Oh my goodness. 8 times 2. Meg, you shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. Now, Soth, on the other hand, knows what he's doing. Okay, and I guess our big plan. Oh, we have Volug now too. Yeah, Volug is gonna do work. We just need to make sure that our squishy units are protected. Volug counts as a squishy unit when it comes to fire magic, unfortunately. Oof. No one's gonna get attacked twice. Oh no, he's going after Aaron. But our soldier's holding his own. Level 10, all right. Tankier than Meg. Now, see, Soth, I think, could probably survive just kind of running at the boss. Oh, come on, Zyhark. Don't you dare go down. Don't you dare go down. Oh my gosh. Zyhark, why? Oh, you all take so much damage. Please, Zyhark, tell me that you're going to heal. Thank you. Wait a moment. Those people fighting the Binyan soldiers, it couldn't be. That white armor. Only certain generals were allowed to wear it. I may very well know that soldier. Really? Then all the more reason to help them. Let's hurry. Okay, right. Is my resistance? No, it's okay. So what we're trying to figure out now is, can we... Holy goodness. That is so much damage. Alright, so Micaiah is going to be able to weaken him. Edward is going to be able to finish him off here. We're going to try to get Nolan and company to move up here, because we got to move Soth into position. Let's just make sure that we're not going to get ambushed. Oh, Ilyana, why? Ilyana. Why have you done this? Alright, so Nolan then. We're gonna run up and hit this guy as hard as we can. Aaron's gonna follow behind. Alright, there we go. Soth gets to move towards the objective. The bad guys are coming. It's quite scary. Volug might have to cover our retreat here. Oh, of course, but we dodged. Good. Good, good, good. Here they come. Oh good, the fools are going to try and hit Soth. Except for that one, which of course is going to hit Zyhark. let's talk. General Tarneo. Well, if it isn't our little Soth, I never thought I'd see you here. General, these ruins you're defending, do they hold hope for Dayan? They do. In fact, these walls hold what may be Dayan's only hope. I see. Then we must protect this place at all costs. Indeed. Okay. Sure. What do? We have Volug attack this guy. Yummy. We can have Ilyana attack this guy. We would like to... Oh, so those are the only two spots then, huh? What if I equip my hand axe and just chill right here? Problem being you have an attack of 22, you have a defense of 3, you're going to deal 19 damage, Ilyana's going to be hurting after this. We should survive, right? Just trying to get out of the way here. How close are you? Okay. So Volug is doing a pretty good job covering us from the back. We're a little bit worried about what's going to happen here, though. Oh, good, he missed. Amazing. That guy's going to climb up, though, yep. Oh! It hurts so good. I swear, Jill. You would better not die on me. Alright, well, importantly, we gotta heal Aaron here. Then... You're gonna deal 19 damage to me. That's okay, though. I can take 19. I think I can finagle this. Knock him out with the wind sword. We're gonna eat 11 damage here. But that's okay. I think. Because then we can take him out. Perfect. All right, that spot is ours. All right. We now own the center. And there's nothing they can do about it. Oh, also south, I guess. We just have to hold out now. I think controlling the center is going to be really helpful. And since we're not really focused on clearing the map, it's not like the worst thing ever to feed a whole bunch of units to Soth. It's not like we would be doing anything with that experience anyways. Oh, come on. We gotta protect Zyhark, man. He's so frail. Okay. Level up! Ugh. Well, you tried, Aaron. Alright, here we go. Let's see him attack me now. We have to be a little bit conservative because while we are feeling pretty strong, this is kind of an attrition battle. I'm just gonna pop down and hit him with the knife. Oh, here comes the boss! I wonder if the mage is gonna attack me or not. Oh, it's going to be that guy with the javelin. Alright, so we just have to defend for like one more turn, I think. We can do it. I do wonder, so how much damage are we looking at taking? I mean, like, nothing. Honestly, I'm just gonna steal his shine barrier and call it a day. Easy. Yeah, that's fine. Get wrecked! I think I could even attack him with my iron longbow. Look at that! Okay. Unless we have grossly miscalculated, we should survive the next turn. You're a tenacious bunch, I'll grant you. Dayan isn't known for winning its wars, so why do you keep trying? Oh, you fool, you actually dealt damage to me. Absurd! One must not meet failure against the tattered remnants of a conquered country. Well, I guess we're just gonna level up Soth. Congrats. Ooh, good, he missed. Ooh, good, he hit. Alright, the one thing that we're like slightly kind of worried about is that Jill might run off and attack one of these guys with a javelin. Miss and just like die. But we're good. General Tarneo, Zyhark, and Jill too. I haven't seen you since the war ended 3 years ago. Who would have thought we'd meet again in such a desolate place? Soth, you've grown. I hardly recognized you. We have a lot of catching up to do, but for now, I'll just make introductions. This is Micaiah. And who do we have here? Step back. Who are you? Lord Izuka. There's no need for concern. This young man is Soth. We know him well. Soth, may I introduce you to Lord Izuka? He is advisor and close confidant to Prince Peleus, Ashnard's son. Micaiah, did you hear that? The prince is here. Still, I can't believe we ran into you three, of all people, guarding the prince. What a lucky coincidence. General Tarneo, we came here because we heard the prince was gathering forces in the desert. We want to help you in your efforts. Will you let us join you? Certainly. Dayan needs all the courage we can muster. Let us join forces. See here, what do you think you're doing? You can't just ignore me and start making decisions. These people are suspicious, very suspicious. You're all Benyon spies, aren't you? Come on now, tell me the truth. We're the Dawn Brigade. We'd never work for those filthy curs. The Dawn Brigade, but how? Then perhaps the girl. No, could it be? Are you the silver-haired maiden? Do you have the healing touch of sacrifice? Excuse me? Take your hands off her. What a coincidence! Or is it fate? Or maybe it's my unrivaled skill as a revolutionary organizer. With the silver-haired maiden at our side, we'll surely win over the people of Dayan. And then yes, incite scattered rebel movements. And then further, the future change. Is he touched in the head? Oh my, but yes, I'll beckon to... No. Demand that the various scallywags surrender. Perfect! I am a genius. Come, my dear maiden, you must meet the prince. Goodness help me. That man could try the patience of a stone. Look here, before you stands one of the one and only, the Grand Prince Peleus, true-blooded son of King Dayan. And here we have the consort and queen of our late King Ashnard, Lady Almeda. And look at you. You're standing. Did the desert dry out your brains? Kneel ye before these royal personages. It's all right, Izuka. Please, don't stand on ceremony. I didn't know I was a prince until very recently. So really, I'm not used to any of this. What do you mean? Until half a year ago, that is, until Izuka found me, I was raised as a normal commoner. To be frank, it still doesn't feel real to me that I myself could be the son of King Ashnard. It's a little overwhelming. Don't talk nonsense, darling. You are my own sweet son. Prince Peleus, yes. I'll never let you be parted from me, no. Never, ever again. Enough of the pleasantries then. Shall we get down to business? Well then, Micaiah of the Dawn Brigade, I henceforth appoint thee to the post of Vice General of the Dayan Liberation Army. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Wait a moment, I appreciate the offer, Izuka, but I'm afraid I cannot accept. I have no war experience and no knowledge of battle tactics. Dayan needs a general with both. Are you not a member of the heroic Dawn Brigade whose conquests precede them? Do you not want to save the people of Dayan? Serve the prince, and you can step out of the shadows and face the Empire boldly, without shame. Why hesitate? This is a thinly veiled scheme, and I see right through it. You just want Micaiah to serve as a figurehead for your revolution. Is that a problem? Yes, it's a problem. She's not some fancy stoneware for you to set on display. If you're going to do this, then I cannot sign on. Exactly. Micaiah, please wait. This isn't what we meant. You're not the only one who knows nothing about battle. I don't either. But if I don't act, the devastation of Dayan will grow worse. So I have to be brave. Please, I'm asking you to do the same, Micaiah. For the sake of the future of Dayan, will you join our cause? Prince Peleus, I will. Micaiah, thank you. And in return, will you ensure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Dayan will be freed from the rule of the Binyan Empire? I promise. I trust in your word. I can't believe you. Soth, why are you so angry about this? You have to ask. You know we can't live in the public eye. Doing something that will deliberately make you stand out, I'm just saying. It isn't like you, Micaiah. When we were separated during the war, you changed, Soth, and I changed too. I want to protect Dayan more than anything. Our people must be saved, and if I can help in that effort, I will. So much that you'll risk your life and sacrifice who you are? Yes. But that isn't all. Prince Peleus cherishes the same wish that I do. I can feel it. Deep in his heart, he wants to save Dayan. If we work together, I know that we can do it. And you don't hear that voice we spoke of, the voice that warns you of impending danger? It's all right, Soth. The visions I see spreading out before us, most of them shine with hope. All right, I trust you. More importantly, I believe in you. I won't resist anymore. But let me say one thing. What? I will protect you. I know that. Why do you think you need to say it? I just wanted to make sure you knew. Thank you, Soth. All right. We did it.
3 years passed. Dayan mustered all of its formidable military might and cut a bloody swath through neighboring Crimea in a sudden invasion. Dayan was defeated, however, and the dreams of its ruler, Mad King Ashnard, died with him. Ashnard's son, Peleus, possesses a gentle sincerity that is a bright counterpoint to his late father's violence and duplicity. Ill-suited though he seems for these troubled times, his presence is a welcome sight to Micaiah's eyes. Peleus, declared rightful heir to the throne, finds his name becoming a rallying cry for Dayan. At his side is the only person he believes can lead his liberation army, the silver-haired maiden.
Chapter 6. Raise the Standard. Free state of Morado inside the Kingdom of Dayan. Assembling is forbidden. All violators will be punished immediately. Assembling? We were just talking around the well. Silence! No excuses. Oh, goodness me. Yeah. Can I really have just seen that? Lady Fiona, the self-proclaimed Liberation Army is on the march. Marado's army has been ordered to deploy with us. Understood, General. We will prepare immediately, but I need to address your soldiers' conduct. A new war is afoot. You never answered Ashnard's call to arms in the last one. You have a reputation for ruling wisely. Don't endanger your people by hurling ugly accusations at my soldiers. I trust I needn't worry that you'll fail to answer the Empire's call. I will not lie to you. My people are proud citizens of Dan, and some of them agree with these so-called liberators. However, I will not lead my people into danger over ridiculous rumors of some orphan prince. I'm glad to hear it. I need a volunteer. Follow that woman's every move. I trust her no farther than I can throw her. Well, all right then. We have a camp already. Well, the rumors that my operatives have started spread like wildfire throughout all of Dan. Late King Ashnard's orphan rises, silver-haired maiden at Prince Peleus' side. Now that we have the people's attention, we snag their hearts. We'll just extol the savior, fan the rebellion, and go to battle, and conquer the enemy in a blaze of glory. Do we have sufficient forces to arouse said rebellion and achieve victory? You let me worry about that. This is highly sophisticated strategizing that is beyond your young minds. Worry not, my prince. After painstaking investigation, I have determined the exact locations to target. Gather round, all of you. Here are my plans for the next strike. If the Liberation Army attacks any of these places, we will be assured of an absolute victory. Masterful as always, Izuka. It's good to know that I can count on you. First, we'll target Talgrea. It borders the frontier. Bainyan's hold is shaky, and resentment runs high. No, Talgrea is no good. What? What is that? On what grounds are my decisions being questioned by this child? The timing is wrong. Because of the rains, we won't be able to advance well, let alone fight. It's true. I'm from Talrega, and I remember the landslides and the floods that come every spring. The mountain road leading to that particular work camp is notoriously dangerous. What? Impossible. My strategy is flawless. Perfect even. I never... Micaiah, where do you think we should attack? Terran. We'll have better luck in Terran. Terran too lies in the mountains, but in the arid northern region where the weather is predictable. Micaiah, you're amazing. I count my blessings to have you as a vice general. You give me hope. Lady Micaiah, a few outriders know of the landslides in Talrega. How have you been there before? Micaiah is a powerful seer. We in the Dawn Brigade owe our lives and our freedom to her abilities. Goodness, Izuka, what is it? She can foresee battle outcomes? Magnificent! Why didn't anybody tell me of this? It only makes the maiden that much more appealing. And let's just be honest here, my foresight in decreeing her vice general was wondrous, nay, genius! Excellent. Well then, yes, all bow to the maiden's vision. Let's leave and make camp. Let's leave the camp and make for Terran. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. We are about nearly 4 hours in, so I'm going to call it here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that you had a good time, and we'll do some more of this next time. Bye.